if you're able to put pause on your lungs and not see a decline.
Which we were seeing, like when we look at the charts, we were just seeing that decline.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, buddy. Guess what, Ollie? Today, we're going to the hospital. Mary's got CF clinic. So we better hurry first, okay? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm cleaning out the car from our beach trip. Like, the back was sandy and I had to take the mat out and get the sand out and everything. And I got Ollie's bed out because it was a little sandy, and Ollie apparently wants to just chill on the bed on the driveway. Pretty hilarious. Ollie, you are just too cute. Too cute for your own good.
Good morning!
Already started the vlog, but...
Oh, really?
Good morning to Mary. We are having some lunch. Mary makes the best tortilla pizzas, but I tried.
And it looks great.
Made tortilla pizza. We're getting ready to go to clinic. Oh, my pizza's done. And...
I still want to go ahead and access.
Oh, yeah. Access your port. Why do you want to do that?
One reason, so we can do blood work if we need to do blood work at clinic, and two, I need to do IVIG tomorrow anyway, so I'll just be already
Might as well
accessed.
kill two birds with one stick. Like, stick. One needle.
Oh, one stick. I meant like a stick.
Yeah, alright. That sounded like a gruesome metaphor.
Shish kebab.
Right, anyways, we're gonna eat some lunch and get on the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hope we come back. Time to do the pork.
We should show what it looks like before, because some people might not know what it looks like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Here. So here's what Mary's port looks like before we access it.
There's a tube that goes from here to here and then goes into my heart. Yep. Round of applause. Jabbed me.
Okay, let's get the needle ready first. If you want an official video of how to do this, we have one of those. In fact, if you found us through our port video, leave it in the comments and let us know.
Good work. Barely felt it.
Just testing, make sure we got blood draw, and we do. I'm gonna take this baby on there. Whew, it gets hot under here.
Don't worry about a thing,
Hopefully that's not a long-term one.
'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, alright. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds outside my doorstep. Awesome.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But now this rental's our home. If we gon' be a reflection, just so you know.
Light shines bright everywhere we go.
Lights in the city might be more than pretty. That freaky shine might be more than meets the eye. Your smile might be joy that's connected to the spirit. The spirit may be contagious. If you're there, you can come hear it. Pay it forward checks.
Light shines bright everywhere we go.
Welcome to CF Clinic.
Alright, so that was kind of a whirlwind. We got stuck in traffic, and so we were like 15 minutes late. So then once we got here, like, we did everything at one time. So, anyway.
So you get to hear the aftermath.
Yes. My lungs are stable, which is what we expected. My symptoms are worse, so that can happen. I think we've talked about that before, where your numbers don't match with your symptoms. Either way, it can be your numbers are good and you feel bad, or your numbers are bad and you feel okay. In this case, my numbers are stable, which is amazing, and we've said this time and time again. After months of watching my numbers go down, to have stability is such an unexpected privilege and gift, and we're just thankful.
Yeah.
And so we're really, really grateful for that. And so it just means we have to figure out, what makes sense for a treatment plan to treat the symptoms. Darker mucus indicates infection. Increased cough indicates stuff is going on. My low-grade fevers indicates infection. There are symptoms of infection. And so it's just a matter of figuring out as a team what makes sense. There's a lot of factors that go into it. My body doesn't handle IV antibiotics very well. I'm also resistant to almost every medication, and I'm allergic to some of them. So there's a lot of if there was a good option, I would start IVs right now. Because there's not a great option, what we feel like we're going to do is, first we're going to draw blood work and see how my blood work looks. If anything alarming shows up, we'll probably start IVs tomorrow.
Like checking markers of inflammation and things like that.
White count, that sort of thing. So we think that we will probably wait a couple of weeks. I just finished a 2-week course of antibiotics, so that's still in my system. Whether it did much, it didn't. But they did it, and
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, we kind of feel like Mary's at a worsened symptom spot, but kind of stable at that worsened spot. So we feel like we continue just because IVs aren't an awesome option. They're definitely the next option, but it just says, let's wait and see what happens.
Yeah, so we suspect that we will wait a couple of weeks. And it's possible that in that couple of weeks, I could actually improve.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a delayed reaction, a delayed benefit from antibiotics. So those 2 antibiotics I just finished, and I'm going to restart my nebulized antibiotic. So we've got things on board. There could be an improvement in the next couple of weeks, or I could decline in a couple. It could really go anyway.
So we'll just take it one day at a time, and we'll check in with our doctor, see what this blood work looks like, and we'll see
what happens. But he was compassionate toward the fact that he wants us to be able to help the symptoms and kind of get the infection under control and that sort of thing. But since there aren't a lot of options, the tricky thing is I'm growing another bacteria, but the antibiotic to treat that causes my blood counts to go crazy, and so I can't just take that. It's not really an option. So it's there's that. But we all kind of agreed that probably one contributing factor is IVIG. And that's probably contributing to my stability.
Just an overall body stability. Yeah. So
it's obviously it doesn't fix the symptoms, but if we're able to maintain my lungs, if you're able to put pause on your lungs and not see a decline,
which we were seeing, when we look at the charts, we were just seeing that decline, and now just a stability.
So we're really, I'm just grateful. And I feel so, I guess I just think of a lot of people, a lot of you guys, a lot of friends who don't have that stability. And it makes me cry, to be honest, because I feel so grateful, and it's just so unexpected. I think that's the biggest thing. It's unexpected, and I wish that I could lend it to some people I know. Here, have a week of stability. I wish so badly, but all I can do is make the most of it and continue to take care of my body. One really encouraging thing to me is hearing my doctor say, we can't ask any more of you. Like, outpatient, like, you are doing your airway clearance, you are taking your medications. And like, to me, that is so encouraging because I try, like, I do my best. I do what I can, and to hear that confirmation and that encouragement it's huge for me. We also talked about my blood sugars, and he is going to be talking with a colleague about it and thinking through some more options, and so we'll keep you guys updated as we know more, but we will see. I just want to know if they have to like stick a needle in the egg and like draw it out. Like, I want to see that process.
Got your flu
It doesn't
shot?
usually hurt that bad.
Got your jab?
Oh yeah, that's right. They were called flu jab in Scotland.
Yep. That's a nice band-aid you got there.
Yeah, wait, I'm at the Children's Hospital. I thought they'd have like a fun band-aid.
Down we go. Mary and all her bags.
How are you? All my accoutrements?
Yeah. Mary loves that word, accoutrements. We don't even know what it means.
We just pulled up to a restaurant because we literally spent over an hour in Boston looking for a parking spot. Because we were like, we can't leave now because of traffic.
Yeah, it was like, you know, like 5 something, and then there was a Red Sox game in the city. And so, which is really funny because the restaurant we just pulled up to is playing the Red Sox game, so it feels like, wait, we were just there. So like we couldn't find parking where we were gonna eat, and then we drove around for a long time, and
we have this like theory that like somebody's got to leave eventually.
But
like,
eventually tonight is probably after the Red Sox game.
Yeah, so we gave up.
We're gonna go get some dinner. Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, clinic is always exhausting, don't you feel like?
I do. I agree with that statement.
Because it really is like emotionally and physically, like just like going to the hospital and all of that, but like stress and all of that, it's a lot. And I've got a cracker here that I'm gonna eat. And
also like doing PFTs is basically a workout, so.
No.
Anyway.
All we're saying is thanks for coming to clinic today with us, guys. We're really grateful for the spot we're in, and we're just gonna keep taking it one day at a time because, as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Oh, and hi, Megan.
Yes, we got to meet Megan at the hospital tonight, who watches our videos. So
yes, and I saw Ashley as well today. So hi, Ashley.
Oh, so fun.
Occasionally, we'll see people in the lobby who recognize us. And so we keep our distance and we say hi from afar and we take pictures with people from afar. And I love that. Like, it was just perfect timing and it worked out. So anyway, we will see you tomorrow. Good night. And
after party. Ollie's here for the after party.